K Factor time. The day after. Let's go.
And the other thing is I can shut it off anytime and start over, right? But then the algorithm, YouTube, there's certain things I have to deal with on that. And I'm being as transparent with you guys as possible. And some of these people know they push buttons. They know that as a human being, if they had to deal with the stuff that I deal with, if people were attacking them the same way they were attacking me, they would react as well, okay? And they do it on purpose, right? They do it on purpose. They do it to get a reaction out of me. They do it. And I just see how grown people take the desire. But then they say they're not bullying me now, y'all. They say they're not bullying me. They say they're not bullying. You could go into every single one of their channels. They'll say they're not bullying me. And they have panels where I'm the main topic of the panel. And they justify their action by saying, but she did this, but she did that. But here's me. Listen to me. I will never, ever.
What I'll do, though, I'll introduce myself. My name is Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. How do you do this evening? First off, coming in, hit that like button. Beautifully made. How are you this evening? Hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not. Share this content. Contact me, Kaazon@gmail.com. In case you're driving, KAAZON@gmail.com. No numbers, no underscores, no punctuation marks, none of that. Kaazon don't need none of that. Just give the Kaazon. You understand. Shout out the phone calls from prison. Real Talk Bougie. We're sitting at 86 degrees here on the Gulf Coast, Pensacola, Florida, where I reside, on a partly cloudy evening. Sending shout out to the Wells family, not that far down the interstate. That missing boy out there on that island, Ocean Springs. You have to pass through Ocean Springs to get the Biloxi. And I love riding over the Biloxi. I'm not a big gambler. I never had no issues with that. Throw me $20 or $30 in, we'll just see what happens. Shout out to the Wells family, Knowles family. Yeah, I just wanted to get that in there. There you go.
Do that to them because I know how it feels. And me as a Christian, I don't want to hurt anybody. That's why I'm willing to come back and apologize to Mary Dixon, because that was a hurtful thing that I said. And did I mean it at the time? Yes, I meant it. And why did I say it? Because
wait, hold on. Do you know what she said? The show not about her. But then again, it's Friday for me. I guess I can kind of like do what the hell I want to do, huh? I want to send a shout out to Libra. Libra girl. I got Granny hanging out with me. Yeah, I gave y'all my word. We were going to pick up where we left off at. But before we do, let's finish. Let's.
I felt she was attacking me because she constantly do it every single time. She gets in my chat. No matter how many times I have deleted this woman's messages.
Like right before you delete those messages, let me finish sending out my messages. After you hit that like button, you subscribe, you share this. If you want to take it a step further, KaazonSr. That's KAAZON, capital S as in Sam, R as in railroad. followed by the $. And last but not least, if you really want to get jiggy, you can come through that Zelle, swing back up there, grab that email, that Kaazon@gmail.com. It will reach me. I will go get a cigar, which I have. I will go get me some tea, which I also have. I want to thank you for the love that I've been getting. I'm telling you the truth. I don't know how to express it no more than to say thank you is well appreciative. Yes, yes it is. Yes it is. Anyway, let's get this back. Before we do that, you see that disclaimer. It handles the Kaazon, the K factor, as well as Kaazon's truth. While I'm on that subject and doing my house cleaning, I owe you an apology. I put up a video which I thought was on Kaazon's truth. Unbeknown to me, a few finger shakes, I messed around and put it some type of way up under videos over here at the K Factor. Either or, I do have it over at Kaazon's Truth, and we will be working on that real soon because it's the most going on. And look, if you older than 40, listen, I mean, really, you ain't got to be no certain age. The walls are closing in. That's a shout out to my channel, Kaazon's Truth. The link is down below. Please hit it. Subscribe.
She'll come back every single day. She'll post 4 or 5 times. Half the time, y'all don't even see it. I delete it as soon. I don't even read it no more. Well, I just delete. I'm like,
well, I'm gonna read it. Both of these channels, they both run under. It's the Copyright Act of 1976 is what we operating out of. I'm talking about under the fair use, section 107. Yeah, right there. This content will be used or could be used for commentary, criticism, education, research, comedy. Did I say comedy? Comedy. Yeah. Sometime news. We're not a lawyer over here. We have not been to law school. Anything that I give is my opinion, unless it come out of a book. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the disclaimer. Back at it.
Like, what is going on with this woman? And that's why I said what I said yesterday, because it was an attack. Was it nice? No. Was it Christian-like? Absolutely not. But I'm taking ownership of it, and I apologize to her. But I will not let her in my chat and have conversation because I'm not there. I'm not there. Yes, I forgive. Yes, I ask for forgiveness, but she does not have to be in my chat. Okay? Does not have to be in my chat. And here's the thing, folks keep forgetting that every single one of us are human beings. We're not Jesus. I am not Jesus. I can't stand when people say
that is true.
They talked about Jesus. They did this to Jesus. Jesus was God. I am not God.
Okay, it's right here. It's right here. I took issue with that. This comment right here. This is really more for Kaazon's Truth if we were on the subject or when we get to the subject. I stand on the other side of that. That's also a little bit too pressing for a child. Jesus, I asked her, are you trying to tell Kaazon that Mary birth God?
Y'all,
Yeah.
I may strive to be like him, but I'm not him. I am still in this flesh. I still get angry. I still have some like evil ways. But God is working on me.
Eat money.
And when I repent and ask him for forgiveness, I ask him to cleanse my heart.
Here I come.
And sometimes he tests me in those areas. And guess what?
Here I
This is
come.
when I realize that, hey, I flunked that test. Gotta start over.
Here I come.
I flunked this test. Gotta start over. You know?
Yeah.
And let me tell you what about me.
Here we go.
Let me tell you also what about me.
Eat money.
Kaazon, whoever you are, I'm trying to ignore you, and I'm trying, y'all minds, please, I'm trying to Kaazon, whoever you are. You like one of those little buzzers, like little, like little gnats that bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm giving you my warning. I am giving you my warning. I am giving you my warning. I've got to repeat it again. I am giving you my warning. Please, leave me alone. Please, do not direct anything at me. Please, I'm asking you nicely. I'm not going to do like I just did with Lucy.
Listen, whether it was Lucy, Juicy, baby, hear me now. Me, Kaazon, the one in charge of the K Factor. I am the only grandson on my mother and my father side of the family. You understand? I come from a family of love. You could have came on with whatever you wanted to come with. That K Factor would have dealt with it. You got me?
You warning, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Do not direct anything towards me.
All right. Okay. All right. That's enough. That's enough. Yeah. Let's get to the show. Let's get back to where we left off at.
Traffic, and it's something. It's gonna be on your phone. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Where you at? What time? Did you? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people sometimes drop off their traffickers and depending on and pick them up too. But at the same time.
My girl, an expert. Dr. Clark, how are you? I see ya there, Dr. Clark. Let's get our screen set up for you. Let's see if the music done. Yeah, let's cut the music off. And let's get to work. Where's that play button? There's the play button. I'm here. You're here. More coming in. I have plenty of light out there in the parking lot. Please pull in. It is safe. I kid you not. Play button.
Still, your phone records are gonna tell you.
Okay.
Everything.
So what February? What picture was that?
I don't remember. It was it went to Georgia. No, January 30th. It was the whole.
Stop, Dr. Clark. Now, you got me. Don't tell nobody you got me, Pete. Don't tell nobody. Queen of the doctor. Queen of it. Hey, it is. But with a name like Kaazon, where the hell am I hide?
Hotel lobby, Shirley.
Just make sure you get the right one, though. I'm senior. And I'm open to all the smoke, except for that smoke. Uh-huh. Yeah. Except for that smoke. Right? I'm not big. I'm not bad. Right, lady? I'm not big and I'm not bad. And I'm not slow. If they could bring down a president in open broad daylight, 12 o'clock midday, shh, who am I?
At the bar with her purse. She got on black with the Louis Vuitton purse on the bar. That's your next post. It's in Beverly Hills.
Uh-huh.
That's where I was at.
So, Beverly.
You don't know where the hell you was at. You don't remember shit. Be quiet. Chill out, man. Chill out.
Hills was January 30th.
All right, just to catch y'all up, we are picking up where we left off at. I backed it up just a tad. We're moving forward. Let's get back to it.
That's where I was at.
I mean, just think about it. That first night, I bet you he was excited. I bet you he was talking hell of a shit in there. What's up with y'all? Yeah. I'm finna go. Yeah, I'm finna call my money. My money finna come get me. And you know how he could talk to regular people. On God, don't mess around and be poor. Ooh-wee. Nesto will be on your ass.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then she didn't post around that time either, so I'll try to look on her page to kind of see too. But
I don't want to get my blood pressure ran up early. Like, I'm just gonna say this and then I'm gonna hit the play button. I'm probably gonna repeat it several times. I'm sure of it, but I just cannot believe. I cannot wrap my head around my man sitting there casually talking with the side chick now about his wife. Yo, if the brothers were up in here, they could tell you. They could tell you. I mean, just sitting there like this. Yeah, I went on her page too. Yeah, I was looking for you, boo. Ooh, bars.
she didn't post anything but once or twice, and I couldn't really gauge.
I can't really gauge, you know what I'm saying? She ain't really posting shit. That's what she wanted to say. Yeah, your wife Shirley, you know, blabbermouth up there with Steve Harvey. Yeah, that don't nobody really know. Yeah, she ain't really posted nothing.
Where she was at, it didn't say where she was at.
And I'm trying to lock down her location. That's something else I'm gonna come back and do a show on. They think I done forgot. I ain't forget nothing. And you know what? Let me shut up because I tried to check two other clips. The clip before this one that I just played and the clip afterward. There's one where her title was F'd up. F'd up. Lucy, couple more of them folks, they up in there. I said, yo, Sil, yo, fam, look at your title. You say what? Oh, my God. Oh, man. I know I got it somewhere else recorded. Where that play button at? What was I about to cuss Sonya out about? Remind me. I was about to cuss her out. What was I about to cuss her out about? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I was cussing Nesto out. Yeah, sitting there with his side chick, having his side chick explain to him how she been on the internet looking up him and his wife. And he just sitting there enjoying a cup of coffee. Some water he got up out the goddamn toilet.
I can't see. I don't even know how to see a freaking warrant.
You
What?
don't? What? I know
I've never
that.
seen it.
I'm talking about 35 years. Boy, Nesto, it didn't hit you in your stomach. I ain't never seen how to get to a warrant. Wait, say what? Nesto.
Any warrant other than when they post them?
Nesto. Come on, man.
On the thing, I've never been able to look at them because when I go on the site, I go on the jail site, you can't click anything to open up the seal warrant.
So how do they begin?
I can see it.
How do they get them and put them on post and be posting and shit?
So they posting these charges with the court that I can see. They post that. But the one thing she did post, she posted one piece of paper, but that was probably filed into the court documents that she saw.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand.
Like this case
Do
had
you
one
now?
thing that was filed, and that was the thing that I saw. That had, you know.
Y'all reckon Nesto really understand or cap? Now, if you scared, don't say nothing. If you scared. If you think Sonya gonna come in here and grab your name, your handle, if that's how you feel, then no. Unless you right here on the Gulf Coast, no, don't say nothing.
That signed a
Don't say nothing.
warrant and said that they arrested you yesterday on this charges. You're already in jail, but that's what they claimed. The arrest happened yesterday.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't been nowhere.
Well, it's just meaning, you know, it's to arrest somebody. Don't necessarily mean you know have to just go and grab somebody. It's just you're in custody already. So you've just been arrested while in custody, even though you didn't.
Right, I got you. So right now, the only one that ain't no bond is not bondable is the part.
That is what's so crazy. In most cases.
Wait a minute. Slow down. I don't want to go backwards. Hi, Tanya. How are you? Glad you pulled in. Without me going back, y'all tell me, did she ever answer his question? Y'all said I need to go back. Okay. All right. Just this time right here. Hold on. Oh, no, that's too far back. Nope, that's too far. Nope, that's too far back. Let's try it right here.
Right, I got you. So right now, the only one that ain't no bond is not bondable is the part.
That is what's so crazy.
Did she answer him? Malpractice. Let me mark her ass down. Cause I see I'm finna come up with another charge on her ass. He asked her a direct question. Okay, where the play button at? Okay, let's go. I'm ready now. Let's go.
In most cases, when someone comes and tries to, and I'm gonna go party and ask. Let me see. I'm gonna get Juno's number. Juno's son number. He's a cop here, one of these cities. Gwinnett, I think it is. I'm going to ask him, if I go to the police and make accusations, don't they go and question the person? They don't just take that person's word and just go and get the person, or is that what they're doing now?
He should be, you know, I felt that way one time before. I'm wondering, shit, hold on. She sounds like she locked up. You know what? Why is that image there? What is that? Image number 20. What did I say? Number 22? Don't pay me no mind. I'm doing some homework real quick. Hold on 1 second. Like, yeah. Yeah, here we go. I'm talking about, she sound like they in there together. You know? I ain't no uppity nothing. I'm also retired from that life of 30-some years. But I don't even forget. She sound like she's sitting in there, yo, what you charged with? Which that's a no-no. You don't tell nobody shit. Okay? Nothing. You treat You treat the other inmate like they the police. Like Sonya be questioning, like she the police. You get it? I'm lying on her. All right, where the play button at then? Since I'm lying on her. Okay. All right. Where that play button at?
So one-sided conversation. If I say he smacked me, do they just go pick him up with no? You know what I'm saying? I'm confused.
I'm confused too. And then don't you supposed to get a kid? Don't you supposed to have some DNA? Don't you supposed to have all this shit going on? I'm confused.
Y'all buying that? That's that he figured. I guess the person themselves. I'm talking about the let me get political correct. Walmart is a person. You know? Kroger's is a person. You are a natural person. Okay, now that you got that. Okay, now let's go.
Well, she ain't got that. This 5 years down the road, ain't nobody got that. But then too, here's the thing too. Like me and Sydney was saying, if you got in 2019, why didn't you say something in 2019?
I don't like her tone. I don't like her tone. Maybe you have to be a man. She got that tone of when a female used to talk to her. Oh yeah, a while back. For real. Cause I don't like her. She thinks she fill in the blank. With her ugly fill in the blank. And she talking, that's how she sound. That's how her energy sound. I know it when I hear it.
Ain't got that. This 5 years down the road, ain't nobody got that. But then too, here's the thing too. Like me and Sydney was saying,
Monica Lewinsky held on to her with her nasty ass up. Monica Lewinsky held her. She went and stored that thing. You did tell me that, beautifully made. You sure did. You did. You did.
if you got in 2019, why didn't you say something in 2019?
You hear that tone? She despises. When she closed her eyes and imagine her, this is her imagining now of what Nesto's energy might have been like for the 19-year-old versus her. Because remember, she told Nesto, yeah, you know, because you used to act, every time I used to go to kiss you, you used to turn your head. I'm like, you goddamn right. Duh. You done jumped in the sack with me. I done pulled out 2 dildos out of a bag, I'm talking about 16 minutes after we done met. And you talking about you want a lippity lip kiss. Boy, where that play button at? Please. I know it, Nesto. I know it. Hell to the
It ain't an old warrant. It's a new warrant. You know what I'm saying? So the warrant just went for that yesterday. So what happened in 2019 that you felt the need not to say nothing in that 20, 21, 22, 20? Like, if you got why or in 21, if this.
See, Sonya a fool. I wouldn't be setting myself out there like that because she don't know what took place. Or if she do, they got something after the fact. It's like fill in the blank after the fact. Be careful. You better be careful, girl.
This happens in 21, and you felt that it was a problem. This is why I understand when people across the board when they say shit. Why does it take a person so long to say something? Because if somebody did that to me, I'm saying something right then and there. I'm not going to wait 5, 6, 7, 10 years to say, oh, by the way.
You know, I hate to hear that type of talk. I hate to hear a woman explaining how she would act if she was forced upon. As if she don't know or understand. Everybody has a different way of how they might react. You might hold on 1 second. You might have one out of fear and whatnot, and just won't say nothing. Just battle with it. You might have another one right after you think you finish. She stepped 2 doors down and stepped back in there and give you a pushback relaxer. Where that play button at before I mess up?
20 years ago.
I'm talking about push your wig clean back. Yeah.
You know? No. I'm not going to say nothing.
Not guilty. You know what I mean? Not guilty.
And then I'm not going to say nothing at all. I get it if you're a kid.
Now, I can, hey, you know what? I might step over there and see can I go put my hands on it. Because what she said and how she would react with her daughter, you know what? Hold on. Let me put this play. God doggone it. Hold on.
And it happens when they're a child and you grow up and you say something, you know, because now you know, your mom's not shushing you or whatever. Sometimes it's the parent or whatever, you know, or they just, you know, a kid and they don't know no better. I get that, but if you're grown and something happens to you, I don't get that. But the system makes
I mean, let me be quiet.
money every time somebody go to jail. So they're hungry for shit like that. That's what that Law and Order show is. When I watched that.
Here come that 35-year law degree. Here it is. Mark stamp.
Sex crimes, SV, whatever, that show. Because they be trying to just harass the shit out the women. Like, well, you know that and the chick was like, no, you know it's and they just keep pounding. And then it was like, well, if you don't press charges, we're going to come after you for this. And the girl was like, what? Yeah, we could do that. We can make you press, if you don't press charges and tell us that it was and we're going to come after you and charge you with this. And that's just how the fucking system works. It's just fucked up. Like, y'all that thirsty? First of all, that's her body and her business. So if she tell you it's not and she's okay, leave her the fuck alone. Why are y'all going after her? But they went and made a big stank with this one. And them cases be like, it'd be truth to all their cases. Everything that be on that SV, like, special, whatever that show is with Ice-T and them on, that shit they alter it a little bit, but all them cases be true.
Damn.
Why y'all didn't write SVU up in the chat at the time to help her out? How come y'all didn't do that? Little old, hey, that girl be struggling with 3 of anything. 3 o'clock, 3 letters. Damn. Man, I like the guy just so, I'm talking about Nesto. Okay.
They just alter it a little bit. But all of that shit be true stuff. They've been on the air for 20 years.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I stopped watching it because that shit got, the prosecutor and the fucking police kept pissing me off the way they just be harassing people and just The way they be just, you did it, and the dude be like, I didn't do it. Yes, you did. She said you did it, and the guy's like, I didn't do it, and they be wrong. It don't be that person. It's always the second person. The first person that they go after, it's always never them. And they don't say sorry, they don't apologize, they just be like, oh, all right, you can go now, and then they just go and start harassing them.
I don't wanna open this up with I don't know or who I may know, but I mean, unless y'all tell me differently, I haven't or I don't know of or I've never heard of. Let me choose my words wisely here. I don't know too many females that'll get up. Hey, girl, what you finna do? I'm finna go to the mall. What you finna do? I'm finna go get my nails done. Hey, what you finna do? I'm finna go put some charges on a dude. Oh, yeah, how long you think that's gonna be? I don't know. Well, what you gonna tell him? I'm gonna tell him, he pushed himself upon me. God, did he? No. I'm just gonna, I'm mad he didn't call me. That's how casual she be rolling out her mouth. Everything is just whoop-de-doo. Strange. That's strange. Where that play button at, though?
The next person. I'm like, yes, police and prosecutors.
We'll see tonight if I'm going. Well, we know it's tomorrow. If I don't call you in the morning, that's what I mean.
Make sure you call me.
Yes, if I don't, that's why I mean I'll be at the courthouse. But if I do call you, if I don't call you, I'll be at the courthouse.
Do they have court on Saturday?
Yeah, you got.
She ain't, look. That shit is funny as hell. Yeah, if I don't call you, they done took me. That mean I done, got up and got ready to get in the meat wagon. Make sure you call me. What? See, I don't know. Maybe y'all don't catch that. I'd have hung that shit up. I'd have hung that phone up.
72 hours, yeah, 72 hours to.
Oh, then you probably, they did it yesterday, is the date on it. And you're probably going to court tomorrow because Monday it'd be too late. I see Sunday though.
Yeah. So it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, but I did get some information about the preliminary here. They ain't waiting on 90 days now. They got it waiting going in 2 weeks to hear preliminary hearing. So I got to figure this lawyer thing out. I ain't never figured I'm gonna get a post of fun.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not hating. Street level wise. Man to man, I love to hear his voice when it be hitting him in his stomach. My wife is finished. Thus, therefore, my money, her money. He might even want to go as far as to say our money. Yes, he'll be lying, but it'll suffice for this. The way he be sounding in his voice, and Sonya ain't got no mercy for him. Huh? Ain't no hey boo. Where that play button at? I had to go back a tad.
Sunday though.
Yeah. So it'll be tomorrow. Yeah, but I did get some information about the preliminary here. They ain't waiting on 90 days now. They got it waiting going in 2 weeks to hear preliminary hearing. So I got to figure this lawyer thing out. I ain't never figured I'm gonna get a post defender. Then I got to start coming Monday, Tuesday, and find out who my post defender gonna be.
What is Sonya playing in the background? What is she doing?
Yeah.
And they're gonna put somebody on it.
Hold on. I'm sorry. For my own study, I gotta run back just a tad. No, that's too far. Okay, 10:01. Okay, let's go.
Yesterday is the date on it.
Bluetooth
And you probably
connected.
going to court tomorrow because Monday it'd be too late. I see you Sunday though.
Yeah. So it'll be tomorrow. Yeah. But I did get some information about the preliminary here. They ain't waiting no 90 days now. They got it, but you can go on in 2 weeks to hear your preliminary hearing.
Uh-huh.
So
Mm-hmm.
I got to figure this lawyer thing out. I ain't never figure I'm gonna get a public defender. Then I got to start coming Monday, Tuesday, and find out who my public defender gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they're gonna put somebody on it that deals with that.
When Nesto hit that dry ass, yeah. I gotta get me, I gotta get me a public defender. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, yeah.
But I did get some information about the preliminary here. They ain't waiting no 90 days now. They got it, but you can go on in 2 weeks to hear your preliminary hearing. So I got to figure this lawyer thing out. I ain't never figure I'm gonna get a public defender. Then I got to start coming Monday, Tuesday, and find out who my public defender gonna be.
Whew. Boy, if that man could have came through that phone. Ooh. Because I know, remember now, he knows a lot of shit that he just wouldn't say over the phone. And I know he a chump. Now, I could officially say he a chump. Because even with him in jail, even with him having the wife that he had to support him while he in jail, I'm talking about Lord, from his legal fees all the way down to trying to hold on to his items in the free world. He thought it was funny she was sleeping on a mattress on the floor. He thought that shit was funny. Okay. Where that play button at?
And they're gonna put somebody on it that deals with that. They're not gonna put somebody in there that don't. Yeah. You just gotta assist shit. Just make sure what you gotta do is you gotta make sure you catch everything he don't catch in court, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she definitely be watching a lot of Law and Order. She don't know the order. She don't know the order of things. No, she don't. No, she don't. No, she don't. No, she don't. She thinking Nesto in a situation where I object. Your Honor, my lawyer ain't saying nothing. Yeah, I want to let you know. I know where I was at. Don't say nothing to my wife. Anything you got to say, you say it to Sonya. She's my spokesman. Well, what about your wife? Nah, don't tell her nothing. Keep her out of here. Don't tell her nothing. Well, wait a minute, man. I mean, unless you can get her to give you the money, and then I turn around and get the monies from you, we can do that. But if you need for me to make a phone call, a reminder call, an upcoming event call, I'm talking about from the lawyer's shoes now. Sir, how do you expect for me to just take that woman, and then if she got a question, I'm supposed to say what to her? How's things coming along, Mr. Lawyer? Then he doesn't have no other choice, because if it's me, I'm gonna stand on truth. Hey, ma'am, he don't want me to talk to you. He has somebody else he has designated for me to talk to. Huh?
Just like your attorney, whenever the DA say shit. You
Nah.
need to come behind them and say, let me.
Come by this TV. Boy, hang that phone up. Whew. Where my cigar at? Where's my cigar? I cannot stand that shit right there. I can't stand that. Yes. If he's guilty, let him pay. That shit with her though, man, that girl dangerous. And she watched too much television.
Be correct with the DA. Just don't let him get the last word on everything. I get it. You went first, he went second. But then you need to come back behind him and say, look, that's not true, and that's not true. And if you keep saying this, bring that to court. Bring all of this, because he's good for saying what he hear on the phone.
No, I'm
That's
not
all
dealing
he
with him.
says.
Listen, I'm not dealing with him for this case.
I know, but I know you're not dealing with him on this case. I'm saying that other case is still ongoing.
Right.
I'm saying, like, when you have a conversation with your attorney, you need to tell him when Kevin brings up shit. Yeah.
I'm not thinking about that. This is this big dog shit right here.
Oh, I know.
This is a game changer forever right here.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga be 80 years old touching the street. So I just gotta, that's it. I cannot play with these public defenders at all. I have no money to give nobody.
Mm-mm.
It's over.
It's not over.
Every time he say it's over, every time he say it's over, and what he ain't got, and she second emotion that shit, something run through that man. Nope, that's too far back. Nope, damn, I went right back. Come on, let me get right in the middle of that. Oh, come on. Nope. Hold on.
I have no money to give nobody.
No monies. No money. You ain't even got that ambulance to sell. He thought he was big boy balling when he threw it. You remember? You remember when he tried to use the car? I wish, oh, how much I wish I had some type of way to hear with my own ears the conversation Sonya used to have with them lawyers. I do.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
It's not over.
But yes, it is. Well,
No.
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and Monday to see what the deal gonna be. So I won't.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't over because it never happened. So her case gonna be hard to try to make up some shit to try to make it seem like it actually happened. That's gonna be the hard part. To sit here and try to. Okay, so then I wouldn't worry as much because we know people get convicted on lies. That's the the sad part. So we know innocent people go to jail all the time. But we're gonna just focus on the fact that we know it's a lie. It's a huge fucking lie.
Yeah.
And then if it's both of the two people or one person, all three of the females that I think could be, that's spitting out these fucking lies, you got character witness to their psychoness, so,
Yeah.
So,
I don't, yeah. Okay.
That's all it is to it. And, fuck, okay, she ain't got a record, but let's talk about her character. Bring in an ex-boyfriend, just write down names of everybody you think it could be who mad at you. It's somebody that's mad at you.
Boy, that goddamn mouth. Shh. Let me see if Granny gonna calm me down. He don't have no money to get nobody. He was laughing at Shirley. And didn't he do so? Didn't he do so, Granny? Didn't he do so? Laugh. I'm trying to get this other comment he made because I don't want to lie on him. Because I'm doing about 6 things. I'm doing the show. We are anti-Sylvia dead air over here. You understand? We don't do that over here. Jersey. I say Jersey in the house. Good evening. Not even the ambulance to sell. He sure didn't. That's a real live picture of that boy up there on that screen. I'm gonna pick it up some more. Let me see, can I pick it up some more? Tell the kids them to just, I gotta keep that in mind. Yeah. Didn't he do so? He did that, Granny, and no Jersey, not even the ambulance. Ouch. Man, where that play button at?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's somebody that's mad at you. So whoever the fuck is mad at you, that you had any dealings with during that time, period. It could be who you pissed off around that time.
Yeah.
That's mainly what you got to look at. Who did you piss off during that time? Or who didn't you give money to that might have asked you for something? So bitches do that too. So find out in your head who felt some type of way around that time. Or it could be that's just a period they just threw out there. It's just a stepdaughter.
That's a hell of a motherfucking deal, brother.
Be surprised what these girls lie about and with a straight fucking face.
Nesto to the screen. How many females did you have? Did you have them all at one time? Plus your wife. Which one you enjoyed the most? You better say me. You better say me. You remember the time, did y'all catch it when she had got a little heated with Sylvia? Or maybe she was heated with somebody in the chat. And they were trying to explain, girl, you just one of the others. And she kept saying, no, I'm the one. He don't mess with the rest of them. Listen. Hey, listen. I had to make another loop in the drive-thru. I'm talking about everything within me forced this way quickly out when I was listening to that right there. Nah, he picked me. So sad. Granny said, you know what? I like my thing right here, but let me see, can I make it bigger? Or maybe he is super slow. If he let her talk him into believing he an innocent man, now stop that, Granny. But he know he did what he did. It's the psychological warfare that was going on between them. That's what I'm saying. I'm doing it right now. There are some other examples I can hit, but I have to do them under Kaazon's truth. Is average at, I don't even want to say average. I'm talking about what she be picturing in her head, conflating it with what she sees on television, and then spew that bullshit out her mouth, and quick to tell somebody all these years of law experience she has. I'm sick of saying the numbers, but I'm going to say them anyway, just in case one of y'all want to play them in the lottery. 35, 9, 25, 8, I think I heard an 11. Okay, that is about as many as I can think of right now that I heard her say.
W.
The devil ain't shit.
All right. Ooh wee. Just that one part right there. That one that yes, huh? Fooling around with me. Fooling around with the K factor. Me, and qualified with tenure. We would operate off of that. We would operate off of that right there. Oh man, where that play button at?
For real.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on one second. Granny said, I'm sorry. He did let her do that. Yes, he did. However, Dr. Clark followed up with, he's hoping that since Sonya believes in his innocence, perhaps a jury will also believe, okay, now we getting in deep, believe that he is an innocent man. Okay, let's stop right there. I'll take that up. The truth is, there are some things based off of his natural reaction. I do think that there's some things. And I mocked her a few minutes ago. I was laughing. I was doing my show. But Sonya brings up a valid point on the type of pressure. I mean, because that's money and resources. Trying to track this down, trying to track that down. There's basically no physical evidence. It's hearsay in some degrees. I don't think he's guilty. If you were to list him from top to bottom, I don't think he's guilty of everything they charged him with. Only because I know the system. What is troubling me is if I got to speak from the K factor, it's been confirmed before they read the statement of that his daughter gave to the police. Prior to that, I could not, of course I couldn't come in here and do the show on that one particular part. But when that man was explaining and laughing and nicknamed her Little Crazy, and she's having some type of episode, he's not comforting his daughter. He is videoing her. Why? Why is that not a fair question? Why are you videoing your daughter having some type of a mental episode? Why at that moment is it time? Pull out camera, record, send copies of it. You mother. Why do that? Why is not the story going? And I grabbed my daughter and I asked her, baby, what's the matter? Somebody bothering you? I'll bring down a whole damn building just to get one. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You talk that, like you, when you dad and you got daughters, like my daughter will be like, Girl, you reckon Dad'll do that? Girl, I ain't putting nothing past. Don't put nothing past Dad. You know what I'm saying? None of that. My daughter's having a fit. Let me film this. You get that? I just emailed it to you. I sent it in the text. I sent it through Messenger. You got it. Save it. He not smart enough to know about the cloud and all of that. He don't know nothing about that. Yeah. That man, before anything I heard that girl or what was read on behalf of his daughter, the part where he says, let me come upon you to make a child to strengthen our bloodline. Although he may not be guilty for everything, it's a reason why I'm sitting here finna light this cigar in my office, and the judge and the lawyers are in their world dealing with this. Because it couldn't be, the K-Factor court couldn't be recognized as an official court. And they asked me, well, I tell you what, K-Factor, because we see your chat. They some of the most top researchers. I'm talking about wisdom is what lead them. Knowledge they already have. Wisdom is what they operate off. That's what they operate off of. We're going to pass them down to your court. I'm finna say, what's up, Florida Gator? That's what I'm about to say. Florida Gator comes in and says, and that is what I have issue with. IS for receiving and trying to, receiving and trying to gain financial gain from that tape. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Ooh, wee, man. You just don't know. I could take that right there, Florida Gator. We better mess around. It'll be going on 1 o'clock, and I'll be just warming up. I heard her halfway try to recant about her saying, I didn't really, but I also, fooling around with me, I remember her energy when she set it up like that. I sure do. IS, as you say, she was turned up. She was turned up. I'm going to put this right here. I mean, she did come before us and confess her sins. She said that very exact thing. She said that very same thing, Gator.
There's a lot of them out here now. It's the year of the devil. That's for sure. There's a lot of them out here. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. And here's the thing about it is, they're with you.
Is Sonya like, but you know what? If he would have told her, hey, listen, in my world, you was the devil. I swear she would have fill in the blank right in that chair.
Prosecutor, police, they got tunnel vision. They just want to get you, regardless of who's saying what, whether it makes sense or not. Anybody that come with any story, they're like, ooh, okay, he did it. All right, bet, let's charge him. instead of trying to put some sense to it.
Yeah, it's making no sense to me.
Put some sense to it. First of all, what's our relationship now?
Well, for that
And why did it take you so long to come forward with this? Why did it take you all these years? Because I was scared of him. That's what the logic.
I mean, because right now she's still talking about that 19-year-old. If Sonya thought she could get away with it, yes, she would. Yes, she would. Yes, she would.
I was scared. That's what the bitch is always good for. I was scared. That's why they kept saying he's dangerous. He's real dangerous. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? He ain't dangerous. Not at all. Yeah. He's dangerous. So that's the lie that's being told. I ain't seen nothing because I was scared for my life. All right, bet. Okay, that's what you're saying. Okay, cool. That's what she said. Now you go get 5 people that know her and know about you and her relationship and let them get on stand and talk about, is she scared of him? No. If she is scared of him, why would she be scared of him? What has he done to her to make him?
Listen to her energy. Okay, that's too hood. Make it educational. Say less. Listen to her tone. Listen to it. But I want to jump over here 1 second. Y'all know. Hold on 1 second. I want to double check something. I want to see, can I kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Let me go down a little bit further. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. No. Okay. I'm wrong. But I'm wrong. It's not there. Still, he talking mad line. Okay. And then that's when she got close to the camera. But then it was this part right here. It was this part. Nope, not that part. Hold on. Bear with me. Y'all already know it. Oh, this is what I want. This is what I want. Hold on 1 second. Let's hit this. Hold on. Let me pause it. Give me 1 second. Let me open up studio mode. And let me put this up for just a second. No, don't go nowhere. You don't have enough time to run to the restroom. Not enough time. Is that the one? No. Hold on 1 second. That's not the one. There we go. Was that? I can't believe that. That's what I had. That's what they titled that as. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I ain't digging my picture being. Damn. I guess I'll come over here with this thing. Right here like that. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I want.
Okay, I see you got your little glasses on. Okay, you can keep your some little fly glasses on, change it.
So yeah, I was looking at her and I was like, okay. But she's living her best life now. She's up in New York. So
They still on the subject of the 19-year-old.
She ain't coming back.
Well, you know, I also was reading too how they work is they pay people. They pay people, get them flights, they get them hotels, they do all that. They do all of that.
That's okay. So if everything you said on the text is true,
Nesto talking about one thing as if she going off to do some interviews and all of this. Sonya's staying on message.
The PPP and the scamming and
no, you didn't. It's not a T-Move psychology, is it? That's not what she using. You know what? If that's your diagnosis, Dr. Clark, so may it be.
All that stuff with her mama, she ain't coming back. She ain't coming back.
I'm not making this up, man. Listen, I'm
saying if she's a scammer like her mama and all of that shit, I think her father may have sent her just so that she needed a fresh start, or she a hot mess down here, or either she met the dude and he took her up there to White.
Shout out to phone calls from prison. Shout out phone calls from prison. Shout out.
God, she went now. Ain't no telling. But, you know, I think that's the thing, because when they said that crap in court about, oh, she's scared, we can't get her to come in.
I wanted y'all to see the energy. You understand? Welcome to the K Factor. We down here on the Gulf Coast. Pensacola, Florida is where I reside. What's going on, Chick-fil-A? What's going on? Shout out to my people down I-10 to the west of me. I bowl down there. I got a friend that's an attorney, man. Peace up to that brother's family, man. Sad deal. Hope they get to the bottom of it. Let go. Let's get back to her. Because I needed y'all to feel the energy when she talking over here.
Her scared of him. Nothing, she lies.
And now, you know what I'm saying? And then now you can see the energy. Back to it.
That's their playoff for, yeah, she ain't answering the phone no more. That's what that is. We keep trying to call her, and she ain't gonna show up. And what they do,
I didn't hear that part.
Wouldn't that shit be hard? I'm not a female, but I'm human. That shit would be hard, and Sonya know it too, to come sit in that chair and your daddy, not a stranger, not can't wait Bill, not the pressure build up Jones, daddy sitting over there, ringing in her ears a lot, but a primary focus on to come upon you to make a child, to strengthen our bloodline. Sonya, to the 19-year-old, she would try that, girl.
I didn't hear that part.
listen, that's what it is, why they said that shit in court, because they can't say the truth that we can't get her on the phone and she refused to this, that, and the other. So they trying to make you look fucked up. They trying to say, oh, she's so terrified.
They doing a good job.
So how is she terrified with a thug-ass family? Her whole family.
What is that guy? When I heard Sonya say that, you know, the people on the white van, and they jump out with the butterfly net, put that jacket on her. And you know what's sad? You know what's sad? You want to know what, you know where it drowns in its sadness? If she had the opportunity under some type of, I don't know, out of the just sky, was in that courtroom, that girl will stand up and repeat what she just repeated. Yes, she would.
That part. I didn't hear that part.
Listen, that's what it is, why they said that shit in court, because they can't say the truth that we can't get her on the phone and she refused to this, that, and the other. So they trying to make you look fucked up. They trying to say, oh, she's so terrified. So how is she terrified with a thug-ass family? Her whole family is thugged out. So what you scared of?
What y'all want me to do with that? What y'all want me to do with that? Looking like a drunk voodoo doll. Now how you gonna do me, chick, coming in here? I paused the show and spoke to you. You trying to take the old K-Factor out, huh? Uh-huh. Look, I'm telling y'all right now. First, before I tell y'all, let me speak to Nene and Nene. Now that I got that out the way, I know the grandbabies are tucked in. Yes, indeed. Back to you, chick. Please do not team up with Dr. Clark leading the way now and beautifully made. And Jersey coming in low. Tanya B putting in that ammunition. This man, where that play button at? Where this girl at? Let me stop. I'm happy to have y'all aboard. That's the point.
You know, I'm like, whatever.
But the question wasn't answered. The question wasn't answered when I asked. Well,
And
you got a
her
headache?
father, and her father was here in January because he had a case with Cobb County.
You got a headache?
Anyway,
Okay. It's something. Hold on one second. Y'all don't get too mad at me. Don't get too mad at me. Y'all know K Factor's trying to figure this all out. Even I had myself hid up there. I done took my own self off the screen to get. I want to get close up. Y'all don't mind, do you? Now wait 1 second here. Wait 1 second. Wait 1 second here.
you know, I'm like, whatever.
What y'all think going through Nesto head as she running that rah la 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 rah la on that phone? I'm talking about this is the one y'all do remember this, right? We went over this. Okay, I'll tell you what. No. Let me finish this part. Hold on.
But the question wasn't answered. The question wasn't answered when I asked. Well,
And
you got a
her
headache?
and her father was here in January because he had a case with Cobb County.
Now, wait a second. Because I got to study Nesto. Let me come back over to this screen. I know my camera right here, but I want to come back right here. Or maybe I'm hid to y'all too. Let's just study this for just a second. Just a few seconds. Look at her. When I was asking y'all about what do y'all call them? Patches? No, edges. I was trying to measure that parkway right over what seems to be our right eye, but I believe it's the left. I believe it's her left. That partway. And then over the Nesto with that toucan ass nose. I'm talking about, boy, that boy do 4 lines at, man, let me stop. And no, I've never in my life, never. That gonzo. And then looking back at her. Oh shit, what y'all think happened to her? It happened right there before our eyes. Come on, somebody else got to be. Dr. Clark, Dr. Clark, a doctor of psychology. I'm talking about, is there a medical somebody up in this joint? Is the girl having a spell? Where the play button at?
You got a headache?
Anyway.
You got a headache?
I'm going to bed after this. I got so much to do today. I need a nap. I'm supposed to take my son's car to go get an oil change. I got to pick Katie up from school, take her to the hair store because her birthday's. Your birthday's tomorrow.
There you go. Okay. I guess I'll look at a movie or something.
It's your birthday. Got
You're
$50
funny.
for your birthday.
Okay, well, that'll work then. That'll keep me going. Okay. Well, you don't wear yourself out now. Don't wear yourself out.
I'm going to stay home tonight because I want to go to Magic City. I've never been. I've never been, and I wanted to go. I just don't want no chick dancing up. I don't do all of that dancing up on me bullshit. Like, no, I don't do strippers. Like, I don't even like to look at the shit, you know? But it's your birthday.
You're funny.
60 next year. Oh, my God, you old.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I just hope I be out of here.
Uh-oh. Oh, y'all forgot? Those, hey. Those of y'all that's here, we woke up this morning. Last night would have been the first jail anniversary night, the welcome in party, where he went in, it was daylight. And the next thing you know, there was darkness. And I know the homie's like, but I thought you finna bond out. I'm getting my money together. I'm married to Shirley Strawberry. No, he probably wouldn't have said her name. I'm married to a mega star. Sonya ain't nowhere in the picture. Isn't that something? At that particular time, right now, I mean, I'm not saying in history. I'm saying as far as that JAILAVERSARY. Sonya, she's not in the picture. Damn. Now look at him.
But way before.
We'll be out before summer. We out before summer.
Yeah. So what about your?
Now I done did my homework. I would have took a pause too, Nesto. I probably would have hung that damn phone up and went and got on my rack. Cause Nesto, if it's gonna be his birthday tomorrow, without me even looking, it has to be January the 8th. Because I know his birthday is on January the 9th. And then I know so-and-so to me is on the 10th. And my goodness is on the 11th. Yeah, that's how I remember.
Your Cleveland thing, you start working on that?
The blogger, she been trying to interview Roswell police about your case. They're not going to say nothing, of course. But they know all eyes is on your case. So that everything and anything they do is got to be correct. They can't be pulling the bullshit like they've been doing when you first got arrested. All the bullshit they've been doing. Because everybody's looking at it. The whole mistress thing is getting old, so now they're going to focus on your case.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Why they focus on his case?
There ain't too many people care nothing about that. I mean, I just don't.
32,000 views on a phone call?
Give me 1 second.
32,000 people listening on a boring-ass phone call? We ain't talking about shit. It's not phone sex or fuck her and be with me. It ain't none of that.
It is that. It was that. It was all of that. To answer your question, this would have been 2024. 2024. So actually, I kind of got this backwards. If I come back over here, this was 2023.
Crazy cycle bra.
Right? Okay. So that's when she give him a little bit of smoke. Now she done got her feet up under her over here on this. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't know y'all was off the video. Sorry. Yeah, she done got her beat wet now. Yeah, she come 2024. Under the influence of something. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Yes, sir. Yeah, ma'am.
It's nothing. It's, hey, what you doing? It's dumb shit. And they tuning in. They'll listen to that, and then they'll tune in for the next one. All these calls.
Hey, this my fam. What you got? Hey. See, you ain't got to worry about me ever putting my hands on you. I don't have to use the B word. I ain't got to call you the garden tool. None of that. You mind your manners now. And don't be talking about, hey, don't talk to my chat like that. It's predominantly females up in here. They'll get on your ass, girl. All right. While I'm stopped right here, let me swing by Dr. Clark's office real quick. She was begging him to be her man doing a call in April. She sure was. She sure was. This is the most attention she's ever received during her entire life. and she did. And you know what? You know what? This is where it seems like I'm splitting hairs. And maybe I am. Shit. Maybe I'm guilty for splitting hairs. Although I know Nesto's in a lot of trouble, I'm going to hold that in my right hand. In my left hand, I try to keep them 2 a night. I try to only do this twice a night, twice a video. I try not to, but we got to go over to my left hand, right? Right? The part where it drowns. I'm talking about where it drowns in its sadness. The honest truth. She don't give a fuck. She never did. Even when she used to talk hoochie coochie to him, it was more of like because she went there, he did too. It wasn't really based off of, oh man, you know, when you did this to me or we did that. No, she was having more of what I call that police setup shit. Side chick done went rogue.
You got over, right now, for all the calls she's released, you got over 1 million views just on the phone calls.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
What?
Yep, shout out the phone calls from prison. Shout out to Real Talk Bougie. Shout out to my old school and one of my sister's favorite, Nyla. Shout out to V. Lenora. Shout out to V. Lenora. V. Lenora, unblock me. You said I could speak freely. And no, and it didn't have anything to do with the Nesto Sonya saga. I stood 10 toes down. It was just recently another conversation and they acting on it. I stood on it then. I stand on it now. You should be with me, V. Lenora. All I said was, one thing I will give Trump credit for, without a shadow of a doubt. 72 hours when he walked into that White House. 72 hours, under 72 hours. Trump went up on that microphone. They put those cameras on him. And he made it plain. Y'all been playing. He was talking to the Democrats or the Republicans. He told them, y'all dead up wrong and full of shit. Y'all know why y'all got these people with pimples. People that don't know if they a boy or a girl. People that's struggling with thinking that they a cat or a dog. People from the moon traveling through the 14th Amendment. Trump said, y'all know damn well that 14th Amendment is for one group and one group only. 13, 14, 15, that would have to be a double show. That's all I said. I give him props for that. If my son don't have it, I ain't playing. Bam. I'm not playing. Hold on one second. See, we just over here at the K Factor. Hold on one second. Let me show y'all something. When I say it's certain, I don't know everything. Hell no, I don't. But what I do know, you can say, listen, I just reach right over there. You see the name of it. No, that 14th Amendment belonged to Americans who are the descendants who was up under the institution of slavery. When Trump said that on our behalf, if I had 400,000 followers, I damn near been had your reparations by next Friday. That's all I'm gonna say. Back to our regular scheduled program. Where's the screen button? Villanora, unblock me. Shout out to Wisdom's daughter. Shout out to Sylvia. Shout out to Sylvia. No matter what she feel about me, she put some pressure on Sonya. Yes, she did.
I mean, it ain't even like you wasn't even famous. Wasn't like you was some famous ass rapper.
You wasn't shit. She telling you wasn't shit. Your wife was. Ooh, what she on? She done hit the blunt and she on a skittle. She might be perking and she on that hydro.
And you did some shit and you talking to somebody else who's famous. It's like two nobodies.
Oh, God damn. You ain't your wife. Oh, no. No, I'm sorry. You ain't shit because I ain't shit. I ain't shit because you ain't shit. Now that we done got to the bottom of this, it's 2024. You finna spend birthday number 2 up in here. You must be finna turn 59. But she said next year, which would have been 2025, he would have turned 60. Okay, which means my math is wrong. Is he 7 years older than I am? Get out of here.
Phone about what?
Nothing. Just some good old god doggone shit for the record. You know, nothing. Just nothing for them to get his stupid ass, you too, up on that stand and act y'all. Be like, Dr. Clark, please hand us over the file. Tanya, Gator, Nene, and Nene, y'all hold the door. Beautifully made, stay right where you at. Ma'am, on January the 8th, 2024, do you remember saying?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why are y'all so tuned in on this shit? It's crazy.
That it was crazy? Do you remember?
But then you got the investigative bloggers.
Hold on. Read, because they've been printed it out. Don't read it out loud. Just scan over it to refresh your memory. Yeah.
The one who pulled all my information out. And then you got this one that comes to court with you. And she says she spoke to your investigator. Because he was asking her in court, you know, who was she and why was she there and all of that.
Nesto was trained by now. He almost looked like that's a still picture. Dr. Clark said, I don't know how Shirley was even married. Hold on 1 second. I don't even know Shirley was even married until Chronicles Speak revealed it after his arrest. So, Ernie, you are officially labeled and stamped. I'm going too far with it, Dr. Clark. I'm finna give the last word. Two words. A nobody. You sapsucker. My man laughing like, I can't believe I'm caught up in this shit with this chick, man. God dang, this is what I'm left with. But now remember now, hold on one second. Now I need y'all to bear with me for a second. Bear with me. Because I'll know I'm looking for something. Wait a minute. Glasses. Bear with me. I ain't left you. Hold on one second. Let me hear something. Let me put this cigar down so I can get jiggy. Bump the cigar right now. Let me work.
Scripts, they're gonna try to get them this month, but they haven't got that yet. And that's kind of basically it.
Okay, so
So today the court date,
hold on.
Dion, I'm not dealing with it now. I'm going to stay with you because he asked me that and asked
yeah.
Dawn today.
Hold on, what's
wrong with them? No more, because first of all,
hold on.
All right, you have permission to call.
Hold on.
All right.
It's still low.
Okay, yeah, let's do this.
It's the angle of this camera. It's kind of like this.
Y'all mad at me? I need to cut this off. Y'all. You ain't heard Sap sucking along? Yeah, Granny. You had the K factor. We don't come in here with that college degree talk. What? I told you, I feel comfortable. You ain't even seen me look at the clock. It's Friday for me. I just want to make sure y'all ain't mad at me about this clip right here. It done turned beyond a clip.
I'm so tired today. How are you?
Good. Did you get some sleep last night?
A little bit.
Why? Because you was anxious? Okay.
No, I went out.
Oh, okay. So, all right, so don't you do no comment until I get done. Don't do no comment. I'm just going to talk. All right, so now, you don't have to contact the lawyer's number. That lawyer.
You don't have to cry. Boom, boom. Alone, girl. 'Cause I'll be right by your side to help you be strong. You ain't go, don't say a word.
You no more. All right, don't contact them no more.
What? Hold on one second. Boy, that girl went from Sonya to Beetlejuice. Just like that. Hold on.
All right, you have permission to call him.
Hold on, I messed up.
Okay.
No, I went out.
Oh.
Watch, he finna wipe that smile off her face. Oh, I love this shit. He finna wipe that smile off her face. Okay. Yesterday she was.
Oh, okay. So, all right, so don't you do no comment until I get done. Don't do no comment. I'm just going to talk.
Okay, now she just thinking, oh, here we go. He finna talk about him wanting to get out of jail. And he finna talk about he missed a shirt. No, he wouldn't dare. Yeah, he finna just run his mouth.
All right, so now, you don't have to contact the lawyer's number. That lawyer no more. All right, don't contact them no more.
What? You see, she a little slow. You see how many seconds it took for her to register what she heard, to go up through her ears and up to her brain, and then find a spot to settle. You think I'm lying? Okay, I ain't gonna do this no more. I'm gonna do this one more time. Okay, this is right where she says I went out.
All right, so don't you do no comment until I get done. Don't do no comment. I'm just going to talk. All right, so now, you don't have to contact the lawyer's number. That lawyer.
Hold on one second. Here we go. You don't have to contact that lawyer no more. Her ears is picking it up. It's gonna take a second though.
No more. All right, don't contact them no more.
She like, huh? That shit crazy.
All right, you have permission to call him. The lawyer's number. That lawyer no more. All right, don't contact them no more.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Whoa. Let me pull my shit together. I got to be strong enough to do it one more time, and then we gone.
You don't have to contact the lawyers that lawyer no more. All right, don't contact them no more.
You're the ones that came to see you.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't contact. All right, you have permission to call him only.
The investigator.
Okay.
To talk to him. He wants you to talk to him only. You know what I'm talking about? The
Detective.
Doug.
I mean,
Yeah. No, his name Doug.
Doug. Oh, that's what it did. Whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah. He wants you to call him today when you get a chance, so y'all can get a better understanding. And he broke it down the reason why he told you that. You understand what I'm saying? But that was just a scare tactic, because they didn't know what was going on until I went to court that day and found out this shit is all over the goddamn world.
Y'all don't mind me playing this, do you? I know we on the JAILAVERSARY. Y'all don't mind this, do you? Let me know. Let me know if you mind.
You understand what I'm saying? The blogs and all that, they didn't know that until I went to court for my bond hearing last.
You want to put some money on that? Not on me. Let me get on the record. The K factor. I didn't know shit. You understand? I ain't know nothing. I knocked on wood on that. Oh, I appreciate, but Dr. Man, where that play button at?
Last time. So they didn't know what was going on.
They knew. I told her, but go ahead. I told her in the email before court. She don't read the emails, but go ahead.
Okay. But anyway, so.
Ooh, is she feeling some type of way? You see all them personalities she got? Now, I can't help it. Because she a Virgo, she plotting right now. She plotting.
That's what it is. So we don't have to talk to them no more. Period. Just talk to him. Okay? Just talk to him. Don't send her no more shit, no more nothing. Let him know you're not going to correspond with them no more, because first of all, you don't trust the government.
That was the dumbest, lamest. Because you don't trust the government. Which branch of the government? You know what? Let me stop.
Oh, that shit the same. Okay. All right. So next off, they got mad at me because they said that I sent something out saying that they lied, that the lawyer lied. I didn't send them anything. They said the email was sent to them saying I said to you that they was lying. So they brought the paper and let.
That you lied about? That they lied about what?
They was lying. They was lying.
Shirley, I'm going back up to it. Sis, it's your hubby. Damn, I know 2 or 3 single brothers. Work hard. Good, decent brothers. Shirley. She is big mad, Nene. And chick. I appreciate that, Granny. You messing with because it's all over the world. Oh man. This is when she really destroyed Nesto after his sending all of that bullshit to that you know what? He did, chick, you bring up a very, 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 very strong point. Very strong point. That's almost a video by itself. Y'all check out what chick wrote.
all that shit the same. Okay.
I know.
All right. So next off, they got mad at me because they said that I sent something out saying that they lied, that the lawyer lied. I didn't send them anything. They said the email was sent to them saying I said.
Sir, we have you on the record. You gave her the power of Shirley, the strawberry. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. If Shirley was a folder and the secret of the woo was on the inside, you took it from Shirley and you gave it to her. Therefore, the corresponding liability, you understand, is and will fall upon you. They'll catch Sonya on the back end. She'll just talk her ass right on in the. She'll just talk herself right on there. Crank, crank.
To you that they was lying, so they brought the paper and let.
That you lied about. That they lied about what?
Ooh, boy. You know what? Y'all know what I always say, right? Check this out. Sonya should have stood up and hung that goddamn phone up and waltzed her little narrow ass right on out that damn door. Normally I tell Nesto he should have hung up. This time, Sonya should have hung that shit up. Because she thugging now. I was going to use my other word. But I can only do 2 a night. My wife found out how I went on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
They was lying. They was lying. But that was email was talking about.
Did he tell you what the lie was?
Let me explain something to you. What I'm saying to you. What I'm saying is this guy.
Who you talking to? Sonya, hang that shit up and walk up out of there. Tell him F him, that investigator, and them goddamn on lawyers. Weak ass. You ain't got no circle. You ain't got no team. Negro, you ain't even the one that had the money. Your wife had the money. I thought you. Let me hit this play button.
I was talking about the first lawyer, Lewis. Yeah, but it didn't have no name on it. It just said lawyer. So they took that and ran with it.
Because she ignorant like that. Okay. We getting right back to it. But I got to complain. My team them know. When they see me come up on the main screen, this is where y'all going to get to choose. This is where y'all going to choose now. Either Sonya is dumb, playing dumb, or she in on the scheme. Pick one. Which one y'all? Dumb, playing dumb, or she in on the goddamn scheme? Where that screen button at? There the screen is. Let me hit the play button. I'll leave that right there where it's at.
Yeah.
Yes. So that was I said, man, we ain't dealing with that no more. They got all. So the things that I had showed about the legal work, the paperwork that I showed coming out the books I've been reading and all that. So that email, it was emailed to them as well. So the email, so they got mad and trying to tell me this and that, but they gave me the answer. The answer is that I already read in the book. You can put all these motions in, but they're still going to deny it anyway.
No shit, Sherlock. Matter of fact, you could have just said, you could put all the motions you want in. Don't mean nothing gonna move. All 3, nay. Dang. All of the above. Boy, my god doggone T, they something else. Love them to death. Boy, where that play button at?
Unless you have a real probable cause. So they got to work on all. You understand now? Okay. So they did not know that them folks put all them bonds into one bond. They didn't even know that either. So that's supposed to be worked on today.
I don't even. Dang, I wish I heard my. Let me hit the play button. Let me think about that for a second.
You understand what I'm saying? Okay, today. So when you leave, go ahead and contact Mr. Man and let him know. Because this is what they all. Sally tried to discourage me, talking about, oh, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing how you got you looking out there, man. And the
That chick got you looking bad. That's what they trying to tell you.
go ahead and contact Mr. Man and let him know. Because this is what they all.
Is Sonya having fits right there? Hold on one second. Let me check her. Hold on. Just be patient with me. I got to do my job. I think the girl spazzed out right there in front of our face.
On today.
Now watch her.
You understand what I'm saying? Okay, today. So when you leave, go ahead and contact Mr. Man and let him know. Because this is what they all.
Dang, what you think she did? Pass gas? I hope she didn't. You better not K Factor. No, K. That's always got me in trouble. In my life story, what got me in the most trouble, I often would say the first thing that came to my mind, boy, that just,
Sally tried to discourage me, talking about, oh, it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing how you got you looking out there, man. And this guy lawyers come all the way from Pennsylvania saying that you're gonna get a life sentence.
Who said that shit?
That what he said. It's all on the internet. You're gonna get a life sentence. And
I appreciate that, Dr. Clark. Thank you. Where the play button at? That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna read it. I do have a line that I draw. But that nasty ass bag in that toilet with that fertilizer, not fertilizer. Absorbent. What's it called? What is it? The cat litter. Yeah, the cat litter. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the most nastiest thing I have ever heard in my life. And remind those of y'all that don't know, I worked at a funeral home for 6 years. If I want to get my stomach turned upside down, there's nothing at the funeral home ever made my stomach feel the way I felt when that girl was just comfortably. Y'all put a bag in there, put me some out there, and then I do my thing on it. And then I pick the bag up, and then I'm thinking like, damn, is it even? Is the shit rolling? Is it moving? Can you keep it? What the fuck? Oh, please don't use that as my last and final word. That slipped out. That means I need to read what Nene said. The rag she used, oh God. That's number 2. I can't say second to none. That's number 2. And talking about giving somebody a kiss, some sugar. Come here, let me give you some sugar. Oh yeah, thank you, my teeth pretty. Yeah, I go see what you got to do is what people don't know is, but they ain't never tell you is you got the. You thought K Factor was finna play into that? Where that play button at? Let me get that.
You ain't getting out. Nobody's really vouching for you. Oh yes, you. So you tell him today that I'm not going to stay with Dion. I'm not dealing with it now. I'm going to stay with you because.
Boy, that boy sound like a goddamn kid. And I ain't going to stay there. I'm going to stay with you.
Come all the way from Pennsylvania saying that you're going to get a life sentence.
Mm-hmm. Some of them charges, boy. Hey, I read in a little bit deeper. Hey, boy. When did Georgia codify date? 1863? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a historical thing. Don't pay me no mind. Where that play button at?
Who said that shit?
We did. And we glad you asked. We did. I am. Maybe the chat. Just in case somebody in the chat scared. I got 81 in here. You know what I'm saying?
That what he said. It's all on the internet. You're gonna get a license and you ain't getting out. Nobody's really vouching for you. Oh yes, you. So you tell him today that I'm not going to stay with Dion. I'm not dealing with it. I'm going to stay with you because he asked me that and asked me if I had some bond money. I told him I ain't got what I'm supposed to have. Everybody.
Your wife. Didn't you ask? Your wife. That's what you're supposed to have. You was her husband. She was your wife. You didn't need no Sonya. You supposed to be game tight. You supposed to have a backup to back up the backup plan. Come on, you put your name on vehicles, trucks and shit. Huh? What you supposed to have? Your wife. You got your character witness. She already told you she had status. He'd have taught you about that a little bit later on. You should have been knew. You should have. Shirley, come on. Your wife.
Left.
Yeah, and they took everything.
You got some of it too. But you and that other one lawyer, when I say y'all were running game, he ran game on you. I'm talking about, I did it to the left. I did it to the right. Huh? Yeah. 4 a.m. You know the crib. You done been out to eat. You frisky as hell anyway, with your little fast ass up. And you gonna sit up there talking about they done left with everything? No. You ain't feel that way when you were like this. And then see, Sonya, I'm gonna tell you where you messed up at. When he was fit, you should have just did direct, let him pillow talk. How was that? Oh, it was the best I ever had. Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? These cases and life and everything, and you up here, you should have went along. No. Oh, baby, that was nice. How you feeling? I want to know, can you get access to those phones? I need to get it. I mean, you're his lawyer. I mean, and he would ask her, why you keep talking about him?
Yeah, so what
Did
you
you ask
talking
him about that?
No, I didn't. I didn't get that far. We didn't get that far. They brought me all my warrants. So once I read all this shit, that shit got me looking like a real motherfucking monster.
Shit. From what your daughter said, I'm talking about from the dinosaur ages. You worse than Massler. And you won't find nobody on this planet that'll debate me. I'll intellectually assassinate them. You worse than Master. If it's true, allegedly.
A psychopath.
Which ones you talking about?
All of that. Where you done learn them words from? Listen at his vocabulary. Check him out. A monster. And she all frowned up. All right, let me tap it back and then shut up. Okay, here we go.
What you talking about?
All
The
of them.
ones
If you look out all to me,
I looked at them all.
well, to me, I'm the way I'm looking because I never saw them. I never saw them. All right, so then they said that they couldn't get the transcripts. They're gonna try to get them this month, but they haven't got that yet. And that's kind of basically it. So the court date said, yeah, you look tired today.
Oh yeah, F you. After all of that you done dropped on her, she plotting though. Well, that girl on that Thorazine. She on that Thorazine, y'all. If you was in your 20s or 30s, around your 90s, I know you, but she on that Thorazine.
All right, so you got all
and shit like lean back with it. Lean back with it. She leaning back, boy. That's what you call the nod out. She done nodded out in front of his ass. Like she done hit a bolo.
You got everything what's going on. So
she like, oh shit, where am I at? Oh damn, I'm visiting Nesto. Let me sit my ass up. The girl nodded out. Yes, she did. Okay.
What you talking about?
All of them. If you look out all to me,
I looked at them all.
Well, to me, I'm the way I'm looking because I never saw them. I never saw them. All right, so then they said that they couldn't get the transcripts. They're gonna try to get them this month, but
check out her face and check out her eyes, and then watch her.
They haven't got that yet, and that's kind of basically it. So the court date said, yeah, you look tired today.
Out. Out now. Now count. Now count. She's still out.
All right, so you got everything.
She's still out.
You got everything what's going on. So
and still out. But I think Sonya just jumped back in. She's still out though. Here she come. Here she come. Come on back, baby.
Now you shoot on.
What?
Now you can talk. We ain't got to talk about that no more. Okay, and next thing about the person that you was talking about, that the call, I never got that yet. But that person you said that won the case, that person, they all together, all them people together. Which I know that. Yeah. Yeah. So, but they still.
Go ahead.
But this person is not going to be the lead person. Somebody else will be the lead person. That person you talking about, they all together.
Yeah, but you just don't want Hannah on like even the blogger told me, she said the girl was shaking in court.
One thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie to you at all.
I didn't understand when he told her that. I could never figure out. Maybe one of y'all can help me with that. I could never figure out why he responded the way he did.
Lead person. Somebody else will be the lead person. That person you talking about, they all together.
Jersey. That's that Jersey in us. And number three. I don't think she's dumb. Me personally. But playing dumb and in on it, I think she qualifies.
Yeah, but you just don't want Hannah on like even the blogger told me, she said the girl was shaking in court.
Now right here, all she said was the blogger, I guess, told that Hannah was shaking in court, like she was nervous. Maybe she a newbie. But then Nesto come back and say,
one thing I'm not going to do, I'm not going to lie to you at all.
I don't understand what the hell they got K Factor. You hear me? I'm not even gonna make a note of that. They got K Factor on that one.
I'm not making this shit up.
No. I'm not saying you. I'm saying that's
No,
what
no,
Daniel
no, no.
said, or Doug, or whatever his name is. He gonna say she wasn't shaking in court. I'm like, okay, so he just sitting there.
Okay.
He just made that up, and she right beside him.
Okay. Then on top of that is he said we got a little bit on the side that he gonna tell me that I don't have a niece that's writing him. It's
Oh my goodness. They thought they had done schemed up a master plan. There was another time when Nesto said, you know what? I messed up. I think it was a hearing he should have had went to. He passed on it. And they passed on his ass.
And I said, look here, man, I owe you a Chick-fil-A sandwich because they open on Sundays right now.
Hey. I got family in here that start off with Chick. Make it plain now.
To pay her so you can give her a free meal. That is not her. That is my niece. Well, I don't believe it. And this. I said, now you don't know.
Because so you telling me that girl that's Because the way she's so you not doing with your niece.
Talking about, yeah, but they don't believe it. And I told them I don't care if you believe it. I said they're gonna meet you with this person.
She back now. Now, why she want to overdo it? She going to go for the overkill.
And I want you to bring a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Wait a minute. What did Jersey say? Plus, Sonya, her pride won't let her walk away. And then some. She got a point to prove to them. Hey, that's on her.
There's a fake credit card. That's what I told her. So make sure you bring that up, what I said. I said that by the Chick-fil-A, so you know.
You think it's a fake person? She exists. She's your niece.
I know, but they said, and also they just don't believe, and they're saying that I said, man, you reading stuff 3 months behind, man. You 3 months behind.
Damn, I wish Nesto would have. See, if Sonya wasn't always quick to jump in, damn. I think he would have explained how he perceived all these different elements and blocks moving around him, how he would have saw them from his vantage point. We free world, including Sonya, including Sylvia. Everybody's free world. But from his perception, I'm interested.
Man, you don't know what the fuck is going on. Then you start laughing. Then you talking about you're only worth $75 now. That's what people done gave so far.
Damn. Listen, my crew, they on one. I don't even have enough subscribers. So subscribe. I would love to see what the 500 look like and what's supposed to happen. I ain't Sylvia. I've been working at the same place 11 years. I go knock out 10 hours. Right now, I'm in my chill month, so I take Thursdays and Fridays off. Keep my dental work, because my dentist's office closed on Friday, for real. But after August, right after my birthday, we go back into that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. K-Factor get around. You better enjoy life. I use Nesto to pick my life up. Even like they're not finished with my car yet. They're not finished with it yet. But you know what? I would much rather be dealing with that than what my boy dealing with right there. Let me knock these out. I got Jersey. Keep my neck. No, hey, who? Hey, chick, don't get me turned up. will make entry. You take the left, I got the right. Clear. Huh? Calm down. Okay. Okay. If you calm down, because she do need to keep, you saw I checked her. Jersey says she thinks she'll look like a fool on the internet. Boy, my.
Oh, on the GoFundMe, it's $90.
I said, that's all you worth. It's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing. You married to Shirley Strawberry. She works for goddamn on Steve Harvey. And they got years under their belt. She know other people. You went to tell her about the incident in Tennessee about them jumping on the guy about a text message or going with one of the police's something to that effect. I think his name was Nicholas. Nicholas was creeping around with one of the, allegedly. She was allegedly creeping around on the cop to Nicholas. Nesto thought he had dropped something on her. That goddamn Shirley, even Shirley caught me off guard. Shirley said, oh yeah, I know that. Yeah, I've been knew that. Nesto was like, for real? You already knew that? She was like, yeah, I know. And then she remembered, I'm on the jail phone. And somebody behind the scene, because I told y'all I couldn't prove it until, y'all know when I proved it, when Nesto was telling Sonya that the lawyer asked Shirley who was Sonya. That was in 2022. I knew I wasn't going crazy. And I discovered that with y'all. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I said, I've been married to the same woman. I've been with her 26 years. We've been married 24, 2 kids. I know my wife. That man's supposed to know his wife. I'm not even married to Shirley. I'm just married and knew. Shirley was on his ass a lot earlier. I ain't trying to get no shit started or nothing. I'm just saying. A lot earlier than I've heard most bloggers even say. That's not a bad thing. I'm just saying.
That's what he said.
Because of what they put out there and how them bloggers turned everybody, they had you out here being a monster when it first came out.
It was monsterish. I believe he probably told his daughter, I'm a mother monster. And then he mad. You mad, bro? Bro, hey, bro, you mad?
Yeah.
Oh, well, damn. Well, what you gonna do about it then? What you gonna do about it? You gonna go talk that shit like Sonya be talking? Like the fan mentioned up in the chat, writing them damn lawyers, all that shit. You know why? I can't stand that. You know what my problem is with that? Or not just with her. I know another family member. The girl he with is married. I said, cuz, the way that works, she's not divorced. She's still married to her. You're not going to be able to, it ain't got nothing to do with you, even if the child is named after you. No. So I guess my cousin did a quick research. The next thing I know, he's telling the girl, just put them down and just don't put nothing. Just use your maiden name. I said, you can't tell her to do that. I got so mad with my cousin that if we would have been face to face, I would have put probably hands on him. And I don't even like the girl. I don't. But I can't stand a person that'll want a person to do something, and at the whole time it's going on, they know they don't have nothing to lose. And that brings me back over here to this video. Sonya did all of that shit. She didn't give a F. She didn't. She said so. She said so early off. And then in the back of her mind, she knew, well, I could do whatever. Did she not tell him on one of them phone calls? He was like, no, they said it's all, no, she put it on him. She's like, well, it's all your fault. Boy, I would have got dang on, man. Boy, where that play button at? Before I get my ass in trouble. Where that play button at? Yeah, we got him checked. Believe that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, what did you expect?
Well, I said, you know what? I just looked out. I'm not going to let you discourage me, brother. I'm not going to let you discourage me. So nope. It's just, I done sent them all them letters because I was right. Everything.
You see what I'm saying? He be so close to somebody trying to really, 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 really help him. But he got this little goo-goo gaga way about him. He can't even see it for her. That's sad.
Thing I'm saying is right. But the difference I'm saying, say he can't do nothing for me until I get fully.
That's what the other guy said. They can still push for a dismissal or charge, can't they?
Law experience. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They got to find a proper.
This law experience. You're not able, 35 years, you can't explain how that works. You learning right now is what you're saying. Is that what you're saying to the K Factor and the crew? You 35 years law experience. And you be in school on something as simple, bonds, when something goes in front of the grand jury, whether they come back with an indictment or not. Don't mess around and get a secret indictment. Yes, sir. Have a no-knock warrant in a heartbeat.
Calls, and then right now they gotta, because they can file all day long, but they don't have a true probable cause for that. The judge is gonna go on the DA side.
You just said that backwards, but I'm gonna let you slide, so you don't know no better.
So they got to find a true.
I would love to ask him, Nesto, in a few sentences or not, explain to me, what do you know about probable cause? What is probable cause?
Probable cause, others is just a waste of time, which I have already read that too.
I'm going to ask.
So,
what's the name?
Okay, all right. So now I'm just hoping I get a bond, a reasonable bond, so I can figure out how to bond out of here. Other than that, I'll be sitting here so fucking long.
They need to dismiss those two cases, those heavy ones.
Yeah, but the only thing about it is
dismiss all of that shit because those chicks were civil.
Yeah, I got that part. But I'm just telling you what's my.
It was funny as hell back in. It was it 2023? No. Damn. When he told him and Dion and her was on the phone and she got to talking about that damn dismissal shit. Man, them folks ain't talking about no damn dismissal. Boy, it reminded me of Arsenio Hall and them. Damn, what was the name of that movie? It wasn't Life. What was the name of it? If you shoot that pistol one more time, quick! Wow. All right, let me catch this right here. Jersey said, Nesto told Sonya that Hannah was shaken in court previously. Yeah. Somewhere along the line. Oh, well, you know what? You might be filling in the space for me. So what you saying? It was a back and forth between Sonya and Nesto got to choose. Sonya saying that she was shaking. Harlem Nights. Appreciate that, chick. Appreciate that. Damn, now I lost my train of thought, but I'm glad I got my answer on that Harlem Night, because that right there was going to mess with me. Let me read Jersey's point again. Okay, yeah. he's trapped in the middle. Sonya saying she was shaken. That only leaves the lawyer saying she was not shaken. Question mark.
Option that I have right now. That's all. So go ahead on.
No, man.
Yeah, don't I look old as a motherfucker right now?
You look old. I look tired.
I know you weren't
am
going.
tired. And I'm supposed to go out tonight, too. I'm like,
Uh-oh. Oh, hell. Get ready now. Get ready. Look at his face right now while I read Granny. Hannah was mad she got stuck with that case. Remember, when Sonya tried to call and she said her name was, you, Granny. Damn, boy, god dang, boy. I love doing this, and I love the people that's hanging out. Granny, hold right there. Hold right there. Because I know what you're talking about. Granny, are you telling me when Sonya called that number and that woman answered the phone, ooh, are you telling me that was actually Hannah on the phone? And then play like, no, I'm Anna, which made Sonya get off the phone pretty fast. Listen, that stayed in a little pocket space in my mind like, damn, something so serious. How would they write down the wrong number? Why wouldn't you check and then double check the double check? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Where that play button at? I don't think Hannah is on any of his cases now. No, Tanya. No, Tanya. He long. I'm talking about shit. Man, Hannah probably in Cancun.
I don't think I can do it.
Hold on, I should go. What is the purpose of all of that going?
Well, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this thing set up just right now. Wait a minute. Wait a second.
Yeah, I have to bond out of here. Other than that, I'll be sitting here so fucking long.
They need to dismiss those 2 cases, those heavy ones.
She don't even believe in the dismissal. It's barely coming out her mouth. Looking at them nasty ass fingers she be smelling.
Yeah, but the only thing about it is
dismiss all of that shit because those chicks were civil.
And then, oh yeah, I forgot it's civil. I forgot about that. Dang.
Yeah, I got that part. But I'm just telling you what's my option that I have right now. That's all. So go ahead on.
No, man.
Yeah, don't I look old as a motherfucker right now?
You look old. I look tired.
I know you weren't going.
Tired. And I'm supposed to go out tonight too. I'm like, I don't think I can do it.
Hold on, I should go. What is the purpose of all of that going out? What did you just having fun? Or?
Huh? Uh-oh. I had this part clipped. I didn't totally forget, but my memory was refreshed pretty fast. So Sonya goes down there to visit him. He basically gives her a Dear John letter from the lawyers, the staff, and management. However, if she wants to speak to somebody, whoever the person named, they starts with a D. It could be Dave, it could be Doug, it could be Douglas, it could be Dodo. Nevertheless, she can only speak to him and him only. Then as to his, GoFundMe, the lawyer was explaining how embarrassing this thing is. And he married to Shirley Strawberry. And them people in the free world. And they got access to these records. And they laughing their ass off. And they telling them, this man is a goddamn fool. I don't want to represent him. Even if Nesto could goddamn take the stand and save himself, his lawyer will say, hell to the you know what, no. Okay. Then they done moved on. It's right after New Year's. What day is this on? The 8th? Yeah. It's right after New Year's. He got a birthday coming up the next day. Finally, they done brung him something because he had never seen the warrant. It was a lot going on. And now.
What is it?
What is it? Chick? Mother? Huh? What's going on with this going out shit? I'm sitting up in here trying to, everything you done told me ain't work. God dang. And now you with this going out shit. And you looking like you.
I've been sitting in the house so long. I've been in the house for what, 2 years?
And let me ask y'all, who in the hell is she talking to? Is there somebody in the other cubicle? Why she don't never look at him? Even I done turned my chair to at least face the screen. I realize I have things on this screen. Who's she talking to?
Just really not doing anything.
Okay.
And so because I used to be more active, I don't want to get into a funk where
I'm wondering right now, is Nesto really hearing her? Or is he ready to fire off again? Let's see.
Just because it's just me sitting around the house by myself.
Okay, he got you. You explained you've been stuck in the house. You was a house person. You like staying in the house. He called your bluff one time. I know your ass, you wasn't like this before now. You wasn't like all this in the house. Your ass all at truck stops and shit. Running around, being fast, loose. Looking for men who walk around and carry somewhere in their bag or backpack a deal. No. That's a lot going on. Get back on our ass, Nesto.
Myself. So it's like
I got you.
So
no, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. But you saying what?
Man, is it helping you?
He wants to know this going out shit. Because, he always wanted to go to the doctor. He wanted to be strong. He wanted her to be more strong than he wanted Shirley to be strong. Every time he talked about Shirley, no, not every time. Scratch that. I got to make sure the record's straight. I have heard of sometime he talking about Shirley as if she had done passed away. She going out looking for a new, okay.
Is it therapy?
Now the therapy part, Dr. Clark, you don't have to do it tonight, but make a note of that. I don't know where in the world he recently got the word therapy from. But look at Sonya's face. That's the look. Remember earlier when I said, because she a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Real Talk Bougie's a Virgo. Shout out the phone call from prison. Don't know if they're a Virgo. Sonya a Virgo. Look at her face. And he questioning her. Is it helping you? Is it therapy? What else? He done switch ears. Now, when a man switch ears, when a man on the phone and he mess around and he switch from one ear to the other, mark it down on the record. He about to get jiggy. Okay?
Good time?
Is you looking for a good time? He want to know, is you just looking to get, I need to mind my manners. Y'all, you know what, ladies? Y'all are absolutely right. Where that play button at?
I mean, are you meeting new people?
Now, that's the main thing. Because I remember at one time he was selling out. He didn't give a do your thing. Then he tell her, you just like me. Except you a woman. You remember that? Y'all remember that? Now he want to know, is she god dang on? Is it helping her? Is it therapy to her going out? Is she, like, are you meeting new people? Somebody's trying to sneak in my trap, and it ain't gonna be no like that.
I
Okay.
have fun when I go out.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Hey, I'm just acting. I can't go nowhere, so I'm just asking.
No shit, Sherlock. You can take your ass out there in that yard when they open up the door. Go get you some sunlight. Stop being all scared. If ain't nobody confronted you straight up, like really pushed up on you, you good.
Yeah, I have fun when I go out. People tell me I'm cute.
You already done asked her, do she be meeting new people? Now she finna let them know. Now looking at her hair from right there, if I was walking by, scientifically, I would do a double take. Like, what the hell? What kind of? I wouldn't, not in her face. Nah, I'm not rude.
Cute.
Yeah, okay. Well, I guess my eyes just
On a sparrow. His eyes are on a sparrow. I was shocked. He shocked me with this. That's why I come back to it every once in a while. On the show and not on the show. He really, 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 I thought he really was about that life. Hey, go out there, do what you need to do. So like you did with that lawyer, you did a good, as long as you thinking about me, I'm good. To goddamn questioning this goddamn girl like she his wife. Let me see what, let me, hold on, I'm being rude. Nene said he wanted Shirley, man, I can't say that out my mouth. To die, I gotta respect what you wrote though. He wanted Shirley Strawberry to die because he wanted her money. He hinted to that on one of those calls. And Nene, if anybody say anything different than what you just said, you send their asses over here to the K Factor. Because that's almost an exact quote. Paraphrase, but that's low down. 1 hour in the yard, take his ass out that door. Now get your ass back in that car. Okay. She has 3 strands of, wait a minute. She has 3 strands of hair. I'm not even going to look to count, Nene. Because if I do, I'm going to laugh. I'm going to start coughing. I've been trying to puff this cigar for the longest. And why? And why he got his mouth all on, cause he for real. Granny, you ain't rocking with me. I told you when a man changed from one ear to the other and get up on that phone like that, he, if you don't mind my French, he dead ass, as them young folks say. For real. But back to Sonya though.
be on something else than what I'm talking. I'll just be running my mouth.
When that girl came up to that screen, even though this was 2024, she had already jacked his head up, and his business, and his home, and his marriage, and his friends, and his family, single-handedly. And now she coming up close to that screen because she know he can't do shit. I even think she even knew, for real, he was never gonna bond out. I think that's what she felt.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that shit right there. And she asking him, "You for real? You weak ass, fill in the blank." I said, "You weak ass, fill in the blank. You for real? You gonna question me? After all," which I don't know what the all is, "I done did for you."
For real.
Yeah,
Stuck with you.
Yeah. So I guess when I say that on the telephone, I just.
And he's still at it. I guess when I tell you on the telephone you pretty, I guess
Be talking.
I be talking.
So
Sonya looking at them like, I don't want to hear this shit, man. Come on, man. Tomorrow your birthday. You finna be 59. You talking to me like we 27 or something. Go on here with that bullshit.
Oh my God, so the blogger sent me a picture.
oh
Uh-huh. Now, let me get on his ass.
what?
Of the girl, the young girl.
What?
She be all on her page. We was talking and she was telling me something.
And this is 2024. Are we clear? Are we clear on they know these calls are out? They know we all breaking them down. We was y'all were checking them out. You see how she came out of nowhere with that.
Okay. Hey, I'm just acting. I can't go nowhere, so I'm just asking.
Yeah, I have fun when I go out. People tell me I'm cute.
Here she comes.
Okay. Well, I guess my eyes just be on something else than what I'm talking about.
Stuck with you.
Yeah. So I guess when I say that on the telephone, I just be talking. So.
Oh my God, so the blogger sent me a picture.
Oh what?
Of the girl, the young girl.
Now look at his face. I kid you not. I'm starting to see the bead of sweat look like coming up around that mini fro.
What?
She be all on her page. We was talking and she was telling me something. I was like, well, I don't know who anybody looks like because I've never met anybody when he was out.
She lying, but go ahead.
I've only seen him by himself.
You're lying. You are not being truthful. Ma'am, on January the 8th, 2024, are you saying you had never met anybody in his whole family circle, whatever? Was that true or false?
She was like, oh, I'll send you a picture of her. And I was like, you really don't have to. I don't need to see her. There's no need. She sent me like 4 pictures of her.
Okay, I see you got your little glasses on. Okay, you can keep your some little flag.
I don't blame you for changing that subject, but you know Sonya, she coming right back with it.
Glasses on, change it.
So yeah. I was looking at her and I was like, okay. But she's living her best life now. She's up in New York. So she ain't coming back.
Well, I also was reading.
No more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Sonya straight up lying.
Reading too, how they work is they pay people. They pay people, give them flights, they give them hotels, they do all that. They do all of that.
Bump that.
That's okay. So if everything you said on the text is true, the PPP and the scamming and all that stuff with her mama, she ain't coming back.
Nesto, you been snitching. Nesto. You been, I'm talking about, you been putting it on text. You flirting around with slander and defamation of character. Okay. All right.
She ain't coming back.
I'm not making this up, man. Listen, I'm
saying if she's a scammer like her mama and all of that shit, I think her father may have sent her just so that she needed a fresh start, or she a hot mess down here, or either she met the dude and he took her up there, the white guy she with now. Ain't no telling. But, I think that's the thing, because when they said that crap in court about, oh, she's scared, we can't get her to come in, that's their playoff for, she ain't answering the phone no more. That's what that is. We keep trying to call her and she ain't gonna show up. And
Well,
what they do,
I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part.
that's listen. That's what it is. Why they said that shit in court, because they can't say the truth that we can't get her on the phone and she refused to this, that, and the other. So they trying to make you look fucked up. They trying to say, oh, she's so terrified. So how is she terrified with a thug ass family? Her whole family is thugged out. So what you scared of? You know? I'm like, whatever.
But the question wasn't answered. The question wasn't answered when I asked. What you
And
gotta
her
hit it?
father, listen, and her father was here in January because he had a case with Cobb County.
You got a headache?
Anyway,
You got a headache?
I'm going to bed after this. I got so much to do today. I need a nap. I'm supposed to take my son's car to go get an oil change. I got to pick Katie up from school, take her to the hair store because your birthday's tomorrow.
There you go. There you go. Okay. I guess I'll look out a movie or something.
It's your birthday.
You're funny.
It's your birthday.
Okay, well that'll work then. That'll keep me going. Okay. You don't wear yourself out now. Don't wear yourself out.
Nesto even knows that ain't true what Sonya's spewing out her mouth. I just wish I knew a look that true, partially true. She did something slick. I mean, you got to understand, we get the bad end of this. When the overt act is actually going on, we don't have access to that. We don't have nothing from the public or nothing like that. Then when they get on the phone, we got to try to decipher through this bullshit, cold shit. I'm like, Dion, they might as well just come on out with it. You done came this far and check out your girl. She about to nod out again if she ain't careful.
I'm gonna stay home tonight because they want to go to Magic City. I've never been. I've never been, and I wanted to go. I just don't want no chick dancing up. I don't do all of that dancing up on me bullshit. Like, no, I don't do strippers. Like, I don't even like to look at the shit, you know. But it's your birthday.
You're funny.
60 next year. Oh my God, you old.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I just hope I be out of here by then, way before.
I'll be out before summer.
Beat money.
Yeah. So what about your cleaning thing? You start working on that?
The blogger, she been trying to interview Roswell police about your case.
Beat money.
They're not gonna say nothing, of course, but they know all eyes is on your case. So that everything and anything they do, it's gotta be correct. They can't be pulling the bullshit like they've been doing when you first got arrested with all the bullshit they've been doing. Because everybody's looking at it. The whole mistress thing is getting old, so now they're going to focus on your case.
Yeah, no, Dr. Clark.
Care nothing about that.
Dr. Clark. It's crazy. Well, that is a justice. That's Dr. Clark. That is Dr. Clark. Listen, fam. I'm talking about, I had fun. We hung out. And then we left and went over to another page. Either or, catch that replay if you came in later on. My name is Kaazon, and I'm in charge of the K Factor. Listen, if you didn't hit that like button when you came in, be respectful. Do it because a brother trying to come up. And no, not for no money. I appreciate it. It goes right back into this. You dig? Come on and be a part of this. Subscribe. Okay? Any questions or concerns, you can always always hit me at Kaazon@gmail.com. That's Kaazon, Kaaz as in zebra, ON@gmail.com. To support this channel, after the like, after you subscribe, and after you share, $ KaazonSr, KAAZON, capital S as in Sam, Aura as in railroad, followed by the $. And last but not least, I don't even know how it works. I don't. I just know it works, right? You can hit me through the Zelle, through that email, Kaazon@gmail.com. We're ending tonight, 84 degrees. It says it's on a mostly cloudy night. We sitting down here on the Gulf Coast, Pensacola, Florida, where I reside. Shout out the phone calls from prison. Shout out to Real Talk Bougie. Shout out to old Sylvia. Indeed. Shout out to old Sylvia. Y'all give some thought, give some mind, throw some love their way of my people going down through it west of me down here on I-10, Ocean Spring. A missing boy found, family crushed, and they need answers. That's all I have for this evening. We'll gather up. I'll go back over my notes. We may need to jump and find us a July the 8th of 2023. We'll see. We'll see what we can find. Until then, peace.
Beat money.